Climates of India. Very short questions and answers. What is climate? The average weather conditions of a place over a long period or long time. Name the main seasons of India: summer, monsoon, post monsoon, and winter. What is weather? The day to day atmospheric conditions. What is latitude? Distance from the equator measured in degrees. How does latitude affect climate? It affects temperature. Places nearer to the equator are warmer. What is altitude? The height of a place above sea level. How does altitude influence climate? Temperature decreases with increase in altitude. What is proximity to the sea? How close a place is to the ocean or sea. How does proximity to the sea affect climate? Coastal areas have moderate temperatures and higher humidity. What are monsoons? Seasonal winds bringing rainfall to India. When does the southwest monsoon arrive in India? Around June. What is the northeast monsoon? Winds blowing from northeast during winter, bringing rainfall to southeast India. Which part of India receives the highest rainfall? Meghalaya, especially Cherrapunji. What causes cyclones in India? Warm ocean water in the Bay of Bengal. What is a rain shadow? An area that receives less rainfall due to mountains blocking rain. Which mountain range blocks cold winds from Central Asia? The Himalayas. Name the factor determining climate related to land features. Topography. What is the effect of topography on climate? It influences rainfall and temperature. What causes floods in India? Heavy and continuous rainfall. What is a landslide? Downward movement of soil and rocks on a slope. What is the primary cause of forest fires? Dry weather and human activities. Which Indian region is most affected by cyclones? The eastern coast. What is climate change? Long-term changes in Earth's climate. What causes climate change? Increased greenhouse gases like CO2. What is the typical climate of the Thar Desert? Arid or desert climate? What kind of climate do Himalayan hill stations have? Temperate climate. What are westerlies? Winds blowing from the west in middle latitudes. When does the retreating monsoon occur? October to December. Which season follows the retreating monsoon? Winter. Name the two branches of the southwest monsoon: Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. Which wind brings rainfall to Tamil Nadu? Northeast monsoon. What is the effect of forests on climate? They help regulate temperature and rainfall. What is a cyclone? A violent storm with strong winds and heavy rain. What is a drought? Prolonged period of low or no rainfall. Which Indian state experiences the least rainfall? Rajasthan. What is the average annual rainfall in India? About 1170 millimeter. What is humidity? The amount of moisture in the air. What role do oceans play in climate? They regulate temperature and provide moisture for rainfall. What is the temperature range in desert climate? extreme heat in a day and cold at night. What is the main source of rainfall in India? Southwest monsoon. What is the effect of the Himalayas on Indian climate? They prevent cold Central Asian winds from entering. Name a natural disaster caused by heavy rainfall. Floods. What month does the summer season cover in India? March to June. What happens during the post monsoon season? The weather becomes cooler and drier. What is the meaning of topography? Physical features of the land. How do winds affect climate? They bring moisture and affect temperature. What causes forest fires? Dry weather and careless human activity. Which sea influences the southwest monsoon? Arabian Sea. How does climate affect agriculture? Different crops grow in different climates. Why is climate important in our lives? It affects food, health, clothing, and housing.